Hey, it's Kimmy the Gadget Goddess, and today I'm giving you my 1-year update on the Oppo Find N. You probably won't find many of these on YouTube because most people copped the device here in the States, saw its flaws, and unloaded the phone as soon as they could. But being this was one of the best designs on a foldable that has been put out to date, I felt the need to hold on to it, and I'm glad I did. Find out why on this video. First, I want to start off by telling you that most of the things that I found as gripes for this phone have been cleared up with the update. This phone updated to Color OS 13 and also has Android 13. Why is that a plus, you say? Well, now I don't have to use the default text messaging app. I also have Wi-Fi calling. I also have a 5G connection. Considering this phone got no 5G whatsoever before, I'll take it. Being able to send group text messaging and all the things that I pouted about in my final review of this phone, again, I'll take it. I'm excited that the Oppo Find N is about to drop, and it's supposed to be a global release with international software. I'm saying, hey, that's gonna be my next foldable purchase. I've also enjoyed the fact that I can carry this phone along with my Motorola Razr, and I'm not taking up all the room in my purse anymore. Now granted, large foldables are nice. They just take up a lot of space, and a lot of people are reinventing this form factor. I like the form factor to change. Give me something a little different. There's plenty of room on this screen for me to do what I need to do. I still carry tablets, and a lot of people say, hey, I want my foldable to replace my tablet. But honestly, as a person who's owned tons of foldables, I don't feel like any of them replace my tablet, unless you're trying to count the Ready 4 that's included on the Motorola Razr. So as I sit out here talking to you, I'm showing a 5G connection. I will run a speed test for you. It ebbs and flows. Sometimes I get decent speeds on my 5G, and sometimes I don't. It's not as consistent as my Motorola Razr, I will tell you that. But maybe we'll look up and be able to show you something good on this review. I want to give a quick shout out to my viewer that chimed in and told me to update this device that had just been laying around and test out the new features. I appreciate you greatly because I hadn't touched this phone in months at that time, and it was great to come back and revisit this device. The update also brought some new nice little features. I will say this, alerts and all, I'm still getting my alerts and everything as I should. It's really no delays on people who felt like they had delays before. I've been carrying this in tandem with my Razr, not alternating between the two, but the Razr, having it and having this as my secondary. The Xiaomi has been my third. Right now I have a free kind of SIM that I'm running on the Xiaomi, so it's in the back pocket just in case, more or less. But I really haven't had any issues since I switched back to this device. As with all the Android 13, it gives me status reports on permissions and when things are used, such as location, the speed test, and maps if you use that, and you know, anything else that kind of gets into your privacy stuff. Battery life has been impressive. I get 2 days as I was getting before, or you know, they're almost 3, just depending on how active I am on this device. But I have to say, I have been using it more frequently just due to the fact that I'm like, wow, what does this do now? Let's see if everything works as it should, you know? All the things like having my favorite apps along the side and resizing the windows and things are as they were. And I can pretty much put anything that I want to put along the side over there, you know, just depending on what I want to use and when I want to use it. I've been using the Expandable Ram. I think I got 2 extra gigs of that, and it comes in handy here and there. The new Oppo is supposed to have 120 hertz on both screens for all you folks who are into high refresh rates. I just am not. But I can't tell you an app that doesn't run for me. I still can't get rid of some of these Chinese apps or the Chinese bloatware unless I decide to download ADB. I've been trying to run it as is just so I can give people who have the phone the same experience. So I'm not running ADB. I'm not doing anything spectacular. This is the global ROM that they sent out to all the Oppos on the update, so I didn't go out and seek this. It came to the phone by itself. Just wanted to give you an update after a year with the Oppo Find N. So I just shot a couple pictures of y'all for these decorations for Christmas, and just wanted to shoot a little bit of video to throw in this video for my 1 year update with the Oppo. Show you what stabilization is like, and of course I'm in the dark, so there you have it. Please stay tuned for my Foldable of the Year video. I am currently working on that. I wanted to give you an update on this phone first. I'll try to have that out to you before the first of the year, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate everybody who comes by the channel. I appreciate all my subscribers and all my members. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you've enjoyed multiple videos, you might want to consider subscribing. Subscriptions are free, memberships cost, and memberships have privileges. I'd like to thank you for your time, because time is money, and you could be using that money on one of these great foldables that's out right now. I hope to catch you on the next video.